We in Matthew 26, we picked it up with verse 57, and now we went all the way to 61, Sister Tiffany. All right, man, what I like what stood out is they finally captured Jesus and they got him. So now we got to take him to wherever we want to take him to try to get him condemned. We don't want to get him condemned in front of everybody. We're not trying to stone him in front of everybody. It was times they tried to stone him in front of everybody. But right now, it's a special time. So since this special time is going on, they don't want to kill him in public. So they got to come up with a plan. And it says, like you said, Jesus went with him. Peter followed. So right now, Peter's following from a far distance. It ain't say up close. He followed from a far distance. He done got into the first location where Jesus is being taken to. Okay, now you got people. You trying to see who going to lie with you. And, you know, I still run into people right now try to get me to lie with them. I always say, nah, I'm good, bro. Especially if you trying to get me to lie to your girl or something. I was like, man, get on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't put me in that. But people will lie all the time and put you in something. So you got to pay attention. And it says at first they couldn't find nobody with nothing good enough. It ain't that nobody wasn't there because people was there. There's nobody could say nothing good enough for death. So that was like, okay, well, they got to the last two people or whatever, and the last two people are the ones said, okay, well, I did hear him say something. Yeah. And like you said, by destroying the temple, that's where we worship at, so that's considered holy or holy ground. So for you to fix your mouth to say you're going to tear the temple down, it's an issue. And we talked about things like this is when people don't understand what you're talking about. You got what I'm saying? You don't understand the Bible, so you feeling like I'm talking about tearing down this temple. But when actuality, I'm talking about dying myself and being brought back alive. But in your mind, you can't conceive that. So you only thinking bad or you only thinking negative. And when you got a negative mind, you looking for something negative. You're not looking for nothing positive. You're not looking for nothing good out of that situation. You're saying whatever you can to get him in trouble. And I know you want to kiss up to the high priest and the centurion. If you kiss up to them, then you might get a little money or a little status. So you're going to try to lie with them. But most of the time when you lie with somebody, you don't remember the story. Things get worse. It don't never run smooth. So I pay attention to those things. But right now, I like that Peter is trying to find out what's going on with Jesus.
Yeah, right.
You concerned. You don't want him to just take him, but he went on his own. So if he went on his own, he already knew what time it was. So he wasn't upset. He wasn't mad. He just walked. Amen. That's what I wanted to add.